I described the issue I solved with Brian as, confidence issues in the bedroom. I was having some sexual dysfunction problems, and it had got to the point for me where having sex wasn't something that was enjoyable anymore. It was totally in my own head. It felt like a chore, and it was something like a burden hanging over me. And my whole life, I never had any issues with sex or sexual performance, and then I had a couple of bad experiences in a row, and I just totally spiraled, and one thing led to another, and just got to the point where it was something that was totally not fun for me anymore. And it wasn't like I could just leave it in the bedroom and then be done with it. It would just hang over me all day in my mind, totally wearing me down. I would say from the start, Brian does a really good job of learning about you, not just your issue. He learns about your entire life, everything that's going on. I mean, he's super thorough from the beginning. And I remember over the course of working with him taking different strategies. I'd say some just conversations, some hypnosis, and then some other totally different strategies. So we work together many different ways. I would just say the process is very thorough, and overall you have to be very honest with yourself. My results have been great. I remember feeling better right after the first session. Since we worked together, I've been feeling and performing great for about 3 years. A couple of times I started to spiral a little, and I called Brian. We jumped on the phone. After talking to him, I felt much better. So the reminders have also been great. I'm forever thankful because I feel like it's such a specific issue and it's not widely talked about. But Brian has been super, super helpful to me. So I feel like Brian really cares about my issue overall and really cares about me as a person. So he couldn't be better to work with. Like I mentioned before, after he helped me with my issues, I was good for years, and then I kind of went back down that path. He was right there, ready to help me out again. He's super honest. He really challenged me at times, but he's really got the best out of me. And the main thing is he really just cares about helping you, getting the results you want. Yeah, beyond solving the ED, he helped me get to the root of another problem. I also had some anxiety issues. I had a lot of negative self-talk, even outside of the bedroom, just in everyday life. Sometimes I'd beat myself up for performance at work. Sometimes I'd be anxious around people. Sometimes I'd feel anxiety in other places, totally unrelated to the bedroom. His strategies and techniques have helped me in those aspects of just everyday life. For anyone considering working with Brian, I'd really encourage them to go for it because, the initial thing for me was I was having these issues and I sat on it. I was struggling for a long time. It was about 6 months before I even looked for help. And I did some research on the internet, trying to read all these different things, found some different options. And the hardest part for me was sending that first email. But then once I got on the phone with Brian, when I spoke with him and explained everything, he let me know he could help me. And it was a great feeling. So I'd say if you're thinking about it, you got to just go for it because the beginning is the hardest part. And then from there, everything is just going to get better.